Hey, John here. So what you just heard is a very Yngwie inspired pick and run in E minor. As usual, you have the tabs available for free for this series. So you have the link down in the description and you can just download the tabs if you need them. I'm gonna cover it quite quickly here since everyone has access to the tabs. I'm gonna start here on the second fret of the low E string. I'm gonna go up 3 notes per string like this. Leads up to the 8th fret here on the high E string. From this point we're going to use this Yngwie ascending 4s on a single string sequence. It's actually harder to say than to play. So we have, that's basically the sequence. So if we number the notes from left to right here, 1, 2, 3, the sequence goes 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the order of the notes, not the fingering. And you just move that up along the string here. So each time you move up to the next 3-note grouping. And we climb all the way up to the 19th fret. And from this point we're going to go into 3-string sweeps, which is going to be in an E minor. So that's going to be 19, 15, 17, 16. And we start the first one with a downstroke since we're coming from this group of 4 sequence. So we're going to go down, pull up, down, down, down. So the key to getting these is getting this downstroke here on the G string. So down, pull up, down, down, down. And we move down to the D major arpeggio. So basically the same shape like a D major chord. Same picking. And we're going to do exactly the same shape again, but from C. So here's the root note, so 1 whole step down. And then finally we got B, so it's going to be exactly the same shape again, 1 half step down. And this leads us back into the root note again. So and the rhythm for all this is 6 notes per beat, which might feel a bit weird here first, since it's groups of 4, but if you look at it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 12 notes, and then the next group of 12 will be from here, 1, 2, 3, and then we end up here. So it all kind of works out if you play this with a metronome, and if you like that type of really subdivided stuff. So we put it all together. And I wouldn't worry so much about accenting like that when you do the groups of 4. Try to see it as, try to visualize where every other beat is going to be. So every group of 12 basically. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Because that's where your position shift and the downstroke will line up again. So that's much easier than trying to nail every 4 notes, which doesn't really make sense in this regard, or nailing every 6 notes will be very confusing when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So the accent's going to be in the middle of the sequence. So I think it's way easier to just feel it in groups of 12. And then this one is fairly easy to understand pattern-wise, and this one shouldn't be that much of a problem. Even though this is quite tricky to get right. So if you haven't seen this channel before, basically I try to teach the very best methods I found for myself and also for hundreds of students throughout the years when it comes to building a technique. So that's sort of my focus for the channel, and I try to look into alternate picking, sweep picking, hybrid picking, legato and all that stuff, and also some ear training, even though that doesn't seem to be the most popular, even though ironically I think it might be the most important thing. So that's the focus of the channel. So if you're new here, welcome. I always reply to comments if there's some good questions there. So feel free to ask pretty much whatever you want and I will help you out. So good luck with this one and see you in the next one. Back in the day, I used to have real issues with fast alternate picking when it came to 2 notes per string. I was fine with 3 notes per string, but the 2 notes per string thing was a bit harder to crack. So if you struggle with fast alternate picking as well and you don't know what to practice or for how long, I've created the perfect solution for you in the form of the Pentatonic Picking Power Book. So in this book you'll find a daily workout that will not only help your pentatonic picking, but will also upgrade your overall alternate picking technique. So it contains basically the same exercises I use myself to develop my picking abilities, as well as numerous students over the years that I've given the same exercise to with great results. So I know these exercises work as long as you put in the work. So it's not a quick solution or quick fix. It will still take a lot of work, but at least you have a very easy to follow routine. So if you're up for a big alternate picking upgrade in 2024, I cannot think of a better start.